Hello everybody, and welcome to WorldBox. And welcome to the culture update, as you might have guessed. But there's a bunch of new stuff here. We also have some stuff that's under development. Not sure what this is. Seems interesting though. Have a lot of new options and tabs. Look at all that. Can swap between cultures, the kingdoms, and then the villages. I personally like it like this. But let's keep it on cultures for now. There aren't any by the looks of it. But from what I understand, somewhere around here, it would be in here, right? Patch log. So we have a bunch of new stuff. The tent hotfix. Tents give 0 housing slots. Okay. There is so much new stuff coming with this culture update. Look at all that. So much. I haven't even read through it all yet. But by the looks of it, there isn't too much besides in here in the cultures. And from what I understand, I did read a little bit of it. It, how do I explain it? It gives technology, and you need to research technologies in order to progress. So let's see. It all should be starting near the bonfires, if I know right. Yep, there's our first cultures popping up around the bonfires. And then it spreads over the kingdoms as well. And we can also see diplomacy between kingdoms in that. And it's going alright for most people. And I bet that you don't know what this world is and how it's so advanced. And you don't need to worry about that. It's a testing world. That's all that there is to know about it. And now we have a little revolt going on. Oh no, that was already going on. Looks like it'll just end now. So it means that certain people won't be able to research bows and that if they're not advanced enough. Now we got a tornado as well, somewhere else, but the cultures are what we're here for. And here, we can see all of them. And here, let me see. I can click on just the top one, because it clearly has the most population at the moment. Yep, look at that. So it's got 27 out of 100 intelligence? No, or research. Okay, so it's 4 years old as well. Knowledge gain. So it gains 1 knowledge per month, I'm guessing? No, that would make sense. Not at all. But basically it just helps villages kind of... Here, let's switch back to the cultures layer. And I'm pretty sure it can spread over village lines. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it yet. Haven't seen it in action. But I'm sure that it can spread past to other villages. That's how cultures work IRL, I mean, so... wouldn't surprise me. And there are a lot in this culture here. Now we just have another little war going on. In fact, a bunch of wars. What's going on? Okay, something was happening. Oh, a human civil war. Then an orc civil war. Okay. That makes sense. There's still a war going on over here, though, which is not good. But let's head back to cultures. So, let's see. And so I imagine if I tap on it, yes, I can see. So research. Progress of learning secrets from other worlds. So I imagine with more people they can research faster. And as they level up, they'll also gain better tech. That's what I understand. Yeah, I think they can spread over villages. Because this Amarab is definitely in Glinsk. Even though it started in what is it? Pawa, right. But it's honestly kind of hard to say for sure. What is going on? It's honestly all new to me. I did a little bit of looking at it last night just before, just to get an eye for things. And now, so wait, are these? And also another thing. What is that? Wait. Oh wait, since I'm looking at cultures, it makes them orange. Because they're... So are they like culture capitals almost? Also, let's see which one's the most advanced. Seems like this one is at the moment. It's got the most people anyways. So that makes sense. Still quite a few places that don't have culture yet. Culture's kind of something in the background. It doesn't affect... Or it does affect, but... I'm not sure. I guess we'll have to see how things turn out. But wars are going on regardless. Oh, and now humans wear shirts. Yay. No more, as the devs call it, no more Ricardos walking around. Makes sense to me, at least. And we got an orc on a ship over there. And they took that city. Saved that other rebellion as well. They're both against them. Okay. All this stuff being moved around really confused me. Boats and important events. Oh, we can see all the villages now as well. And who they're controlled by. And then kingdoms, of course. And then cultures. Which is why we're here. Level 1, a bunch of people leveled up. That's good. So what does that bring? House tier 1 when tense and nature weren't enough. Yes. Tense and nature aren't enough. So it seems like they need culture to progress their villages. Which is interesting. I kind of like that idea. But a lot of these, since it was started pre-culture update, that means that a lot of these places already have top tier housing in place. Which makes sense to me. And we have a bunch of kingdom stuff going on. Those two places were captured by the main orcs. Which culture is currently the best, though? That's my question. That is it. It seems like it's this one here. Where is it, though? At a 125. So I see something there. This is really interesting. A lot of they said that it would be a little wonky if you did it in a world that was done pre-culture update. And I can see how, because a lot of these places already have weapons and stuff that they'd need to research. But it seems like if you start earlier, then you should have a decisive advantage because your culture will be earlier. Let's see, let's do a little swapping back and forth. And it looks like, it looks, I'm pressing it, oops. Seems like there's a lot of swapping villages almost. That's going into the other neighboring village of Hadron. And what else? It looks like this one over here might spread over here to that village. If given enough time, of course. That's all that they need is time. And these cultures really get going quickly, and they almost look like they spread to... Do they? Oh wait. That culture just started, I think. I want to know if cultures could take over other cultures. And how that works. But I don't know if I'll be able to see it. Not too sure. Let's just keep it on this for now and see how things go. We have wars going on at the moment. Quite a few, I think, actually. Let's see. We got the human rebellion going on. I think that might be it, actually. Because humans and orcs are the only ones in this world right now, I think. Yeah, they are. Everything else is still the same, though. It doesn't look like cultures can spread over races. Because this one is staying strictly within that orc village. And not going to the human one. That makes sense. But it looks like some of these cultures are really starting to spread fast. Fairly fast indeed. They pass over villages so easily. And yeah, they can only go with their own race. But that doesn't stop them from passing village borders into other village of the same race's territory. Culture has its influence everywhere, as seen. Which one is the strongest right now, though? I think this one is. Knowledge gain, speed, which the culture gains knowledge from other worlds. How many kingdoms? So, rare knowledges. So they get, it's almost like it's random what they research. Let's see, let's go check out other. Seems like it's random, but also kind of they need to gain certain things first. Like top tier housing. Now it looks like the human war has ended. Which shouldn't have been a surprise. Blue was obviously better. Alright, let's see. I want to see what they're going to get next. I'm not sure what that is. Also, where are they? They're over here, actually. Of course, they're in the capital. Makes sense. They are men of culture. But there is another culture spreading into the capital, surprisingly. I did not expect that. A daring move from that culture. Whatever they are. I'm not too sure. Let's see, let's check them out. They're at 111. I think they all are. Yeah, it looks like it. Well, let's see what new knowledge they're going to gain next. I'd like to see this. Because this seems fairly self-explanatory, but if you want to and you don't know, what the patch log is, just pause or slow down and take a look. I'll go slow. I'm not really reading it. Not much anyways. But there's so much to look at. All of this is part of the culture update, and I just got this all last night. Crazy. Managed to take a look at it, and a lot of changes, a lot of additions, a lot of fixes too. The devs were busy. I was not wrong. And that is all that. And it was all done. It's perfect too. I don't see any issues really. Not yet anyways, but I doubt there will be. They had plenty of time to work this out, and it looks good. This capital one here has nearly gotten to a new thingy, whatever it is. Doesn't look like there's much new stuff either. Let's see. What did they research? Culture conversation increases the chances of conversation of other culture zones. Interesting. That looks like minerals. That would be so good. The humans always struggle with getting minerals. They always have. They always end up using stone or wooden weapons. And their armies are always ill-equipped for battles. And it seems like they're always the only ones that can't do it. I'm not sure why. Or where they put their minerals from the mines. But I can't tell you. Because it hasn't happened. But it'll be interesting to see cultures from elves and dwarves, though, in the future. That'd be very nice and cool to see. See how those change and work. And we got nearly every place has been conquered now. Not much land space left. Look at all that. We could just turn off everything. But I want to see these cultures. They're spreading far and wide. I'm not sure how that one decided to get there, but it did. Oh, what's happened now? Let's check it out. We've got a war going on now between purple and yellow. The orcs are clearly stronger, and now we got some demons showing up as well to crash the party over here by the looks of it. Doesn't look like they'll be able to reach land though. And now what else has happened? Another orc kingdom declared war on purple. Well, that's no good. Looks like the orcs are decimating the capital as well. The orcs are wearing shirts now? Or at least robes. Interesting. I never expected to see them doing that. And the houses have gained a lot more health. Look at that. Taking an actual decent amount of time to tear it down. The humans are wearing shirts as well now. Everything just looks much more polished. In my opinion, it looks a lot better too. We got orcs assaulting this town down here as well. And the humans don't like that. And they came out of their houses just to meet death in the form of an orc batting at your face. That's about it. Even the tents take a lot to tear down now. I'm not sure how this one will do here. But I like how it takes like a circle formation. They go like a half circle and just demolish it. Look at that. Now they're going to do the same thing here. Huh, okay. Well, let's not focus on that and go back to cultures. The important thing. So let's see. Level 2. So yes, you have culture conversation. Conversation with other culture zones. Interesting. But, as said, this is just a test world. Can't wait to see this thrown onto the main world. This is going to be cool to see. So which one is that then? That is Amarab. And right now, Twosterrab is the best capital, or culture, with the most population. Because it's the human capital, to be honest. Oh wait. Is it? It might not be for very long. The orc one is getting close. Oh, it's literally one away. Right now. And they haven't even covered half the city yet. Actually, they have, but I'll leave that. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for the tour. There isn't too much. There's just researching, gaining new technologies, and it'll be interesting to see where these go and if different cultures can research different things. Culture spread speed 1. So it makes them faster. That's interesting. Let's see all of them. They all seem like they are level 2 now, because they all started around the same time. But I imagine that other ones will prevail in the long run. So yeah, this was fairly good. And this is going to be, let's see, how do I say this? All the videos that are going to be coming out a little bit later are going to be like older versions. I have a bunch of videos stockpiled right now for school that I'm in right now, but videos will still be coming out. They won't be the culture update, but if you wait long enough, I'm sure it'll get there. I've already started recording new videos for the culture update. They'll be coming out in a couple weeks when all the older videos are finally washed through and done their cycle. And I've also got another video, pre-culture update, but something interesting. Something unique. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next video.